Present with us now we have Dr. Becker, who has experience using aquarium fish for AAI, and Alexis Liesen, accompanied by her Meyer's parrot. Good morning, ladies, and welcome to the set of Good Morning SKN.
Good morning.
Alrighty. So, Dr. Becker, I'll start with you. We just had the Dolphin Discovery on where we spoke about the dolphins in AAI. Can you speak a bit about aquarium animals in the AAI field before we have the introduction of our other pets?
Yes, definitely. As you can see, I didn't bring an animal because I'd like to focus a bit more on fish therapy and its use in AAI. With Dolphin Discovery, you have the opportunity to actually be in direct contact with the dolphins. But in fish therapy, you have, of course, not the possibility to touch the fish. But research has shown that watching fish in an aquarium, colorful fish, vibrant colors, gives you a calming mood, and it can help people in focusing, not only adults but also children. So they've tried this out in schools, in community centers, where they use a moment of aquarium therapy, watching the fish in an aquarium, taking care of the fish, to calm down the nerves, to calm down children, to give them a break in the day, and that's been shown to be very positive.
Which schools in St. Kitts and Nevis do you know have aquarium therapy presently?
At this moment, I don't think anyone has implemented it, but we are looking and supporting them by providing an aquarium and providing them guidance on the fish and the material needed. It's not that complicated. An aquarium very small can have a very beneficial effect, and watching them only for 5 minutes already reduces blood pressure, reduces anxiety, and increases focus.
Beautiful.
Okay, good stuff.
So Dr. Anne, can you tell us what is canine assisted therapy?
Canine assisted therapy is an assisted therapy with dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So, Alexis, I will let you introduce your animal companion this morning, and you can let me know also if she's a service parrot or if she is a companion.
So this is Quincy. She's a 3 years old Meyer's parrot. Her species is from Africa. She is not a service parrot. She is my companion. However, I have trained her to do education with me. And so in addition to the this program, we've also gone to other schools and just talked about parrots, and then she gets to meet all the children. She'll step up to all the children and say hi, and she does her tricks, and it's really cool. They get so excited to see her.
Awesome, awesome. So, I'm sure the viewers would like to know, is Quincy male or a female parrot?
She is a female parrot, and most parrots you can't tell. I had to get her DNA tested, and that's how I know she's a female.
Awesome.
Wow. You're on the student team.
Yes.
Coordination. You just rehabilitated a juvenile brown pelican, and you released it last November. How was that for you, since you deal with birds?
That was a dream. It was absolutely incredible. He was so fun to work with, because I had never worked with water or shorebirds before. I'm from Illinois, and we don't have a ton of water around. And so I've been mostly working with birds, and so extending into aquatics and aquatic birds has been so exciting. And having him be released, and he's all with his pelican friends now because he's been sighted, and it fills me with such joy, and I want to keep doing that for the rest of my life.
Awesome. So can you tell us what are some of the benefits of having say a Quincy as a companion, as a pet?
So I'm a vet student, and which means I'm an extremely anxious person because we have tests all the time, and she definitely helps calm me down. I enjoy spending time with her husbandry and spending time with her. She sits on top of my laptop or my iPad while I study. She's trying to do her tricks because she wants food. But she gets upset with me when she doesn't get to study with me. She's like, I see your laptop's open. I don't know why I'm not on top of it. But yes, she's trying to do her tricks for you.
Oh, smart. Can you show me a trick?
Yeah. Do you know?
Look at that.
All right. So her song is the Addams Family. Can you? Good. Can you? Hold on. This sounds just very quiet. Can you? Wee wee? No. Wee wee wee.
Oh, beautiful.
And she'll, if you don't mind, cup your hand for me. Like, cup it like that. Okay. Quincy, stay. Let go. Stay.
Wow.
Good job, babe.
Aww.
Do you wave? Wave. And if you're feeling brave, she will give you kisses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's try.
All right. You kiss?
So, Dr. Anne, do you work with birds as well or just with the marine fishes?
Yeah, I mostly work with marine animals. So
Okay.
not only with fishes, but I also study corals. So of course we often think they are rocks, but these are of course animals as well. Yeah, not moving as the birds.
Oh, okay, okay. Why? So you're studying birds, you said?
I'm studying to do exotics or zoological and aquatic medicine.
So you're doing aquatics as well?
Yeah. I'm actually Dr. Becker's research assistant.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm Dr. Ventus's volunteer.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
But why did you, Leslie, choose a bird? Why did you decide to choose a bird?
So Quincy, she says, "Where's my food?" So I'm actually historically a horse person. Thank you. I'm historically a horse person, and I grew up riding and competing in horses. And I started working at a wildlife clinic, and I started noticing how the birds acted a lot like horses. They're both prey animals, and they have very distinct behaviors. And so there's one I like to call the neck stretch of uncertainty, where they're alarmed. Both of them, they go. And and she and it's so fun to watch the similarities. And so you watch them and you're like, they're shaped completely differently, but they're acting similarly. She just can fly away where the horses run away, for example, when in a situation of prey. So that's actually how I fell in love with birds. And then I kept spending time with them, and it's so fun. And as you see today, she's funny, she's very interactive, and she loves to train and work.
She does. So, Dr. Becker, most of us in the Federation grew up with dogs, right? But me personally, I have a dog at home, and trust me, everything I do, all he does is eat. He hardly barks, but he barks when there is time to eat. So tell us, do I need a trained service dog to benefit from their presence?
I think either way, you will benefit from the presence of an animal in your house as a pet. Okay. So you already benefit from the dog being there, right? Without the dog being a specifically trained animal. And then it depends, of course, on whether you want to get the dog involved in training and whether you would actually need that as a person. But that's definitely something that my colleague can talk about as well, as she will bring in the dog. But you benefit from the being surrounded by animals because we are all part of this natural environment, right? So we're just one of them as well. That's how you should see it.
Indeed, and indeed, you're a man's best friend.
Yeah, for sure. So for persons who may be looking at the show and are in need of animal assistance, Alexis, can you let them know what animals would be beneficial?
So as far as animal assistance, it also depends on what you're looking for assistance for. And so like, say for example, like a physical disability, you're looking for assistance, I would say like a dog would be like the best choice. And for like your fish and the bird, for example, it's more of a, you interact and you look with them and it helps create a calm sense. And so I think it depends on the specific certainty, their instance that you're looking for assistance for. Oh, good. That was good. Yes. Good job.